I'm in Mexico City going after some Mexican versions of classic American toys.
It's like a talking G.I. Joe, right?
In Mexico, they were called aventureros.
Aventureros.
And I'm hunting down some childhood relics for Chelsea Handler's trusty sidekick, Chewy Bravo.
1,500 pesos.
1,500 pesos.
And I'm banking on leaving this city of palaces with thousands of dollars in Mexican merchandise.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
3,000.
3,000.
2,000?
No.
But if I don't, my trip across the border will be muy mal.
Would you ever consider selling this? I'm Jordan Hembrow. For over 25 years, toys have been my life. Found something I want. My mission is to explore the globe. Do you know how much I can get for this? Finding fortunes buried in your toy chest at flea markets, auctions, and mega conventions.
I just touched a $17,000 toy.
They call me the Toy Hunter.
They're pretty cool. I'll put these up here.
I gotta get a glass display case for that because that's like all the international toys, and I really want to like. Get
Jordan,
some
what's up, bro?
What's up?
How's it going?
How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
How you doing, Zach?
So we got it or what?
Zack Ryder is a high-flying wrestler in the WWE who paved his way to success with social media. He's got over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and 1.5 million followers on Twitter. He also happens to like toys.
Where is it? Where is it? Come on. You got it back there?
You're like so impatient,
Bro,
dude.
I want this big time.
I got exactly what you asked me to get you. How bad do you want this toy again?
Pretty bad.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
Look at that. Wow.
Look at that.
The Kenner Real Ghostbusters toy line was inspired by the animated series that ran from 1986 to 1991. It remains highly collectible because of its colorful packaging and interactive design.
This box is mint.
I know. It's still sealed, too.
Oh, my God. So, what's the damage here?
400.
400.
It's still sealed. This is probably one of the hardest pieces to get.
Can you do any better? Like 375?
375?
375 a deal? Sweet. Perfect. Yes.
Nice, man. All right.
This
let me
is
get back.
awesome.
Hang on.
Good thing Zach popped into the store. I've been meaning to get some advice from him on an upcoming trip.
I'm glad you came in because I'm actually going to Mexico in a few days.
Sweet.
You wrestled down there, didn't you?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, dude, what do I look for down there? Like, you tell me.
You gotta go to the flea markets, all the shops on the street, get some bootlegs and stuff like that.
Bootlegs. I told him, and wrestling's really big.
Yeah, the lucha libre.
Libre.
Every time I go, I get bootlegs.
Luchadores.
Yeah, the mask
okay.
and the capes is awesome.
I might find one that looks like you.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool, man.
Yeah.
That's neat. All right.
I'm off to Mexico City, the capital of the country and the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world. Mexico City boasts over 160 museums, a population of nearly 9 million people, and some of the notoriously worst traffic in the world. I planned this trip because I got a call from a legendary Mexican toy hunter named Rodrigo. His collection has dozens of top-shelf exports, and he's promised to personally show me where he gets his best merchandise. If he can lead me to some big-ticket international toys, this could be a very profitable trip. While I'm here, I'm also going to be on the lookout for Chewy Bravo, Chelsea Handler's lovable assistant, who asked me to pick up some vintage Mexican toys from his childhood.
Rodrigo?
Hello, man.
What's up, man? How's it going? It's a pleasure.
My name is Rodrigo. I'm known as El Cazador Loco. It means mad hunter, because if I need a toy, I'll do anything I can to get it. This is kind of my bachelor pad.
Really?
Yeah.
You got toys in your living room, dude.
Yeah, everywhere. I have more than 3,000 toys in my collection, like Thundercats, Silverhawks, Star Wars, Teen Toy Robots, G.I. Joes. So here's another room full of toys.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I focus my collection in like the Mexican.
Yeah.
See, I like Lily Ledy.
Lily Lady was a company that produced and distributed popular U.S. toy properties in Mexico through the 1970s and 1980s. They produced Mexican versions of American hits like Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, look at this. This is like a talking G.I. Joe, right?
Yeah, in Mexico, they were called aventureros.
Aventureros.
Yeah, like adventurers.
Right.
Made by Lily Ledy. The late 60s.
60s?
It can be also early 70s.
The G.I. Joe Adventure team premiered in 1970. The new name and scruffy look were attempts by Hasbro to distance the toy line from the then controversial Vietnam War. And the Joes were also updated with some exciting new features.
Is he in here? Oh my God, look at that. That looks really different from the American version. He doesn't have a scar. All G.I. Joes have that scar. That's their trademark scar.
And it's the hard one, because this one speaks in Spanish.
Did he come with anything, or that was it?
It talks. What else you want him to do?
All right, let me hear him talk.
Our mission in the Black Island, it's important.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
I'm going to be paying in pesos, and it's about 13 pesos for every US dollar. With that in mind, I don't want to spend much more than $800 on this toy.
What do you want on him?
10,000 pesos.
You know what? Yes, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay? Because I think it's cool as hell. The Star Wars down here was different.
Yeah.
Is Boba Fett?
Yeah.
Did the rocket come out? Really?
Yeah.
Kenner wasn't able to simply export their Star Wars figures to Mexico because trade laws at the time required all toys sold in Mexico to be produced inside the country. Therefore, Lily Lady made their own versions, which can command a high price because of their Easter egg variations.
All right.
Wow. There you go.
Oh. In the US, this stuff is like gold.
I'm in Mexico City, and I'm on the lookout for international versions of American franchise toys. I'm also searching for vintage Mexican pieces for TV personality Chewy Bravo. What I just found could make my entire trip worth it. The Mexican-made Lily Lady Yoda.
They're like the same, right?
No.
What?
Look at the card. Read.
El Regreso, El Retorno.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
yeah.
El Retorno.
In Spanish, retorno and regreso are interchangeable. They both mean return. But before Episode 6 of the Star Wars franchise was called Return of the Jedi, it was actually called Revenge of the Jedi. Revenge made it into some teaser trailers and early poster artwork, but producers eventually agreed that a true Jedi would not seek revenge.
That's pretty cool.
Those are like the early versions. This is like my holy grail.
How many of these have you seen?
It's the only one in the world.
What?
Like that, yes. It's a unique piece.
What do you think it's worth?
Some of the big collectors of this hobby offered me like 10 grand for them.
$10,000? That's a holy grail, all right. What if I give you 15,000 US dollars? No? You're laughing? Is that an uncomfortable laugh or is that a maybe laugh?
So rare that I cannot let it go.
It's painful to let a Star Wars toy this unique slip out of my hands, but I'm pretty certain George Lucas himself couldn't get this thing away from Rodrigo.
Show me something I can buy.
Yeah, come over here.
Show me what you got doubles of.
Yeah, this is the secret stash.
That's a luchador.
Luchadores are wrestlers who participate in lucha libre, a high-flying style of wrestling that is a national pastime in Mexico. An iconic aspect of the tradition is the use of colorful masks inspired by the Aztecs.
That's Octagon from the 80s.
He was a big celebrity?
Yes.
These are neat. These weren't licensed, were they?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
All of them bootlegs.
So you know Chewy Bravo, right?
Yeah, I know
Chewy,
him.
Okay.
Yeah, from the Chelsea Lately show. Yeah.
He called me, and he was looking for Mexican toys from his youth.
Nice, luchadores.
All right, what do you want on him?
Just for you, I'll give it to you. 200 pesos.
Thank you. 200 pesos.
Thank you.
Rodrigo lived up to the hype. His collection was astounding, and he gave me some great Mexican toys to bring back to Jersey. I scored big time with the Lily Lady G.I. Joe for 10,000 pesos. I'm hoping it can sell for upwards of 1,000 US dollars to a serious G.I. Joe collector. I'm also walking away with a bootleg luchador figure for 200 pesos. I'll charge Chewy Bravo $30 for it. Hopefully, it's the kind of vintage Mexican toy he's looking for.
Oh my God.
Now that I've seen Rodrigo's collection, it's time to hit the streets in search of toy treasure.
That was fun. All right, this is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's full of toys.
Yeah?
Maybe not all of them will be vintage, but
Yeah.
we will find something for you, man. Oh, look at here. Here's like more vintage stuff over here.
Hang on, watch out, watch out.
This is cool. It's the Mexican version of the Thundercats Fish Pounder.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
3,000.
2,000? 2,000? No.
3,000.
Ay, Dios mío. Gracias, thank you. Gracias.
Oh, but there's a carded one.
Oh, see, I wanted those. God, I gotta work for it. Wow. This is Los Amos del Universo.
That's great. It's the
The Mexican version
version.
of Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Cuesta 1,900.
1,900. ¿Aceptarías un 1,000? 1,000?
La verdad es muy poco.
Too low.
¿Qué?
Es muy
¿Too low?
poco, no.
Gracias.
You'll take it?
Man, these sellers are not playing games. I can't seem to get anyone to budge on their asking price, and it's really gonna hurt my chances of turning a profit on this trip.
Oh, there's a friend of mine, Javier. Javier.
Oh, okay.
Rodrigo,
Hi.
How are you? Yeah.
¿Cómo estás?
bien, muy
Yeah,
bien.
yeah, I'm Jordan.
Yo soy Javier.
Can I look? Are they for sale?
Yeah.
See, this, I know exactly what this is.
Perdidos en el espacio, it's called.
Perdidos
En el espacio.
en el espacio.
Lost in space.
Lost in space.
Yeah, the cool thing is that this one speaks in Spanish.
Oh my God. So instead of what? In the US we go danger, danger. What does it say down here?
Peligro, peligro.
Peligro, peligro. How much? ¿Cuánto cuesta?
5,000 pesos.
5,000 pesos.
5,000 pesos.
I'll have no problem finding someone happy to drop 6,000 pesos for this toy, but I won't make much of a profit if I pay 5,000 for it. I cannot keep paying full price for these Mexican toys.
How about 3,000?
I'm in Mexico City hunting for top shelf exports to bring back to the States. Haggling south of the border has been a little more difficult than I expected, but I'm not gonna let some tough sales get me down. I came here for gold, and I'm not leaving without it.
5,000 pesos.
This robot could sell for up to 6,000 pesos, but to make a profit, I really don't want to spend more than 4,000.
How about 3,000?
I'll meet you in the middle.
Sí.
4,000.
I'm happy.
Great deal, man.
Gracias. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Rodrigo introduced me to some fantastic flea markets here in Mexico City. And I'm going back to Jersey with some incredible finds.
Ow, watch it.
I got a Mexican-made Thundercats Fist Pounder for 3,000 pesos, and I'll tag it at 450 US dollars. I also purchased a Masters of the Universe Evelyn for 1,900 pesos, and her international packaging should help her summon 250 big ones. My last big haul for the day was the Spanish-speaking Lost in Space robot. I paid 4,000 pesos for him, but since the robot is so iconic, the toy should roll away for 500 bucks.
You're lucky you got all these floating around. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, every weekend.
Those buys and some other quick grabs gave me more international inventory for my store and some great pickups for TV personality Chewy Bravo. Rodrigo still has one more spot to show me here in Mexico City, and he says it tops all the flea markets combined.
So we're now arriving to the Mexican Toy Museum.
Museo del Juguete.
Yes, this is owned by a person called Roberto and his
Roberto.
son. They are just like a Japanese family. Everything.
God, I think I died and went to Mexican toy heaven.
So here we are.
Oh my God. Look at this place filled with toys.
Hola, Roberto.
Hey, how are you, man?
Fine, fine. Here with my friend Jordan. I want to meet.
Hey, how are you? How are you?
Welcome to Mexico. My name is Roberto Jr. and I'm the creative director of the Toy Museum Mexico.
How many toys do you have in here, you think?
Here, and more than 50,000 toys are here.
Will you show me around?
Yeah, let's go. Toys are the treasures of our childhood, and we must show them like that, no, in a playful way.
These toys look pretty at home in their habitats, but I'm not leaving here empty-handed. Hey, you got anything I can buy? Now we're talking.
Roberto,
What did you find?
what are these?
These are there are very curious Mexican bootlegs from
Blown molds.
Blow molds.
Blown molds.
They blow the plastic?
Yeah,
Yep.
they blow the plastic
Yep.
in. They're called
When were these done?
These are done
late
in
70s, maybe.
late 70s.
Blow molding is when a malleable plastic is filled with a quick burst of air, resulting in a tangible exterior and a hollow interior. In the toy world, the end result can be Mexican bootlegs like these and more traditional holiday lawn decorations back in the United States.
Are those the same heads?
Yeah, those
Captain
are
America, Spider-Man?
Yeah,
They use the
those are
same head,
Same
same
heads.
body, same everything.
but different character.
These could be perfect for Chewy Bravo. They're vintage, Mexican, and very hard to track down in the U.S.
All right, what do you want on these?
Well, these ones are, I think, I don't know, like 300 pesos.
300 pesos.
Yep.
Nice.
Fine for 300 pesos.
Okay.
300 pesos es muy bien.
Everything else I'm seeing here is small ticket. Fun stuff for Chewy Bravo, but nothing worth substantial moolah.
I want to introduce you my father.
Yeah, hello.
Hola.
How are you, sir?
Oh, hi, how are you?
Hi.
This is
Hola,
Jordan.
I'm Jordan.
Welcome. My name is Roberto Senior. I'm the keeper of the toys. It's a very important collection for the history of Mexico.
Collecting is a sickness that is only cured when you share it with people.
I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt. That's cool.
I want to show you something special.
This can't be what I think it is. Oh.
I'm in Mexico City hunting for big-ticket international toys, and I just spotted a legendary vintage piece.
I don't know a lot about robots, but I know this.
This one is famous.
Mr. Atomic.
Mr. Atomic. Sears.
Yeah,
Sears
maybe,
robot?
yes, yeah.
Catalog through the catalog?
The catalog of Sears.
The Mr. Atomic robot was produced by Yonizawa, and it hit North America in the 1962 Sears Christmas Wish Book. They originally retailed for $6.79, cheaper than many other popular toys of the year, like Mr. Machine and the Great Garloo.
Holy mackerel.
Yep.
First time I've ever seen one. First time
No,
I've
no,
ever
no.
seen one.
It's very rare and in perfect condition.
Would you ever consider selling this?
No, not. Fortunately, no.
No?
No.
Even if I offer you like 10,000 US dollars?
It's a lot of pesos, but he has been with me.
Yeah.
Like a son.
He's like, you're the son. Oh my God. Okay.
I'd rather sell Roberto to you. Really? Not the robot.
It's like that. My father doesn't sell anything.
How much for Roberto?
5,000.
5,000 pesos? He's good. Is he a hard worker?
And have a discount.
I'm not leaving with Mr. Atomic, but I still got some great grabs from the Robertos. I picked up some superhero bootleg blow molds for 300 pesos, and I'll sell them to Chewy for 50 bucks. I didn't get any holy grails in Mexico, but I did make friends with some very influential toy collectors. I'm back in the States in Los Angeles, and I'm on my way to meet with Chewy Bravo. Fingers crossed he likes the Mexican toys I picked up on my trip, because I would love to add him to my Rolodex.
Hey, look who's here.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good. Oh, am I interrupting lunch?
Look at this.
That's nice. Nice to finally meet you.
My name is Chewy Bravo. Everybody knows me for being on the show Chelsea lately, and now I'm doing this. So how was your trip?
Beautiful. Mexico was absolutely beautiful.
Get any nice senoritas?
No, I didn't get any nicer. I'm married. I didn't get any nicer senoritas. I got you some nice toys though.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah. I found a couple of these for you.
Luchadores?
Luchadores.
Wow.
So did you have like wrestling toys when you were a kid too?
Just like a couple of these guys.
Yeah?
These guys, they were so expensive, I couldn't afford them.
All right, well, I got you a couple of other ones too. Well, I had to get you some superheroes. I got you Spider-Man, and I got you Captain America.
These guys are nice. They last forever.
They do last forever. All right, if you like those, you're gonna go crazy with the next thing. And I thought of you when I saw this.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
it's
Yeah.
Nice! So is this stuff that you're interested in?
I'll take everything.
You want it all?
I want it all.
The giant Mexican extravaganza for you.
You took so fancy.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. How about 1,500 pesos?
1,500 pesos.
What?
That's a lot of money for this thing.
That's not a lot.
It's a fortune, man.
1,250. 1,250 pesos.
I give you 1,000 pesos.
1,000 pesos.
1,000 pesos. For the whole lot, for everything.
Were you throwing a taco?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah?
1,000 pesos and a taco.
And a taco. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Right on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I only made a few bucks on the deal, but now I have Chewy Bravo as a new client. And I also picked up about $5,000 in Mexican-made toys in Mexico City. Now all I gotta do is put them on my shelves at the store and watch my customers light up with excitement.